Now, here we can see gear up for grammar. Let us study grammar part. Nouns used as adjectives. Here, nouns used as adjectives means, what do you mean by noun? Noun is nothing but a name of persons, place, animals and things. Okay. So, next adjectives means how do we describe the things? ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಹೆಂಗದ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಲತ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋಂತ ಹೇಳೋದೆ ಅಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ರಮೇಶ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ರಮೇಶ್ ಇಸ್ ನೌನ್. ಹೌ ಈಸ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆಂಟ್. ಐ ಬ್ರಾಟ್ ಅ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್. Pencil is a noun. How is the pencil? It is long, it is short. So describing about the pencil. Here the same thing, that is nouns as adjectives. Here we can see nouns as adjectives. Read the following sentences from the lesson. As he got closer, the light reflected off the glass jar with the caterpillar cocoon. So they have underlined glass jar. The word glass is the name of a material. Glass means gaju. That is of a bottle. How is a bottle? It is made of glass. So hence it is a noun. However, in this sentence it is used as an adjective because it describes a jar which is a noun. So glass jar. Jar is a noun and even glass is also a noun, but it is working or taking place of adjective. A noun can be used to describe another noun. In such cases, the noun which is describing acts an adjective. So glass is also a noun, jar is also a noun, but he is describing the jar as a glass jar, plastic jar, glass jar or steel jar, some other things. And the next page. In the next page, here we can see, Timmy thinks almond cakes are tasty. Timmy thinks almond cakes are tasty. What is almond? Almond means badam. The word almond is a noun, but in this sentence it is used to describe the cupcake. Cupcake is also noun, almond is also noun. But here almond cupcakes, cakes are described by almond, so it is called as almond cupcakes. The word almond. The word almond means it is a noun, but in this sentence it is used to describe the cupcakes. Next one, we are going to read the sentences. Read the sentences and nouns that are used as adjectives. First one is, Mommy put some medicine on the mosquito bite. Mommy put the some medicine on the mosquito bite. Mosquito means it is also noun. Bite is also a noun. But here mosquito bite is an adjective. Mosquito is working as an adjective. Next one, the cookies were kept in the glass jar. So you have to underline the things which are adjective and which are noun. The cookies were kept in the glass jar. This has been done in the last page. Previous page, glass is also working as an adjective. So glass is adjective, jar is a noun. Daddy took me to a shoe store to buy me a pair of new shoes. How the shoes are? Shoes are noun and new shoes is an adjective. New means it is an adjective. Grandma baked an apple pie for the guests. Apple pie is a noun. Guest is also a noun. Here apple pie is an adjective. Guests are noun. She put the garbage in the plastic bag. Bag is a noun and plastic is an adjective. My sister makes me paper dolls. Paper is adjective, dolls are noun. Got it? Do the homework. Take a pencil and underline. How they have underlined here? Like glass is. Next one is new, pair of new. Next one, apple pie is adjective. Next one, plastic bag. Next one is paper dolls. Okay? Yes, very good. Next we have the story elements. What do you mean by story? Story is nothing but ಕಥೆಗಳು. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಹಿಂದೆ ಆಗಿರೋವಂಥದ್ದು, ನೋಡಿರೋವಂಥದ್ದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ನಾಗೂ ಆಗಿರೋಂಥ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನ್, you have seen many situations. That also can be a story. Or your father, mother, or your grandparents, they will be telling you story. They may be imaginable story. Just we can see movies, pictures, cinemas. They are not real. They are not fully real, but some are imaginable. Those are imaginable. Some are real stories. So in story, there will be one place. Example, in the picture, in the movies we can see the movies in a village, or in a Bangalore city, or in America, or in other story, any other places. And when it happened, when the hero borns something, when the Krishna born, what all new miracles he did, that is a place. Next one is, who is the story about? When we see Krishna story, it is about Krishna. Where did he born? He born in the prison, and when he was a baby, he made some miracles. And the problem, what was the problem there? There was a Kansa. There was a Kansa who made his parents he kept the parents in the prison. ಜೈಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕಂಸ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರಿದ್ರು? ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಇದ್ನು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಿದ್ದು? ಜೈಲ್ ಒಳಗಾಯಿತು. ಯಾರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ? ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದ. ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ? ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್? ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಕಟ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಕಂಸನಿಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಹುಟ್ಟುವಂಥ ಮಗುವಿನಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಸಾವಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಕೂಡು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಕೂಡು ಹಾಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟುವಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಅವನು ಕೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ? 7 ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಕೀ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಕರ್ಡ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ. ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಏನೇನಾಯಿತು? ಕಂಸ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು 8ನೇ ಮಗು ಹುಟ್ಟುತ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಕಂಸನಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಈಗ ಹುಟ್ಟುವಂಥ ಮಗುವಿನಿಂದ ನಂದು ಸಾವದ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? ಬರ್ತಾನಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಂದು ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ಹಾಕೋಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಬದಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕೀ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಏನೇನಾಯಿತು? ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕಂಸನನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಂದ? ಅವನು ದೊಡ್ಡವನಾದಮೇಲೆ ಕುಸ್ತಿ ಆಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವನ ಜೊತೆ ಕುಸ್ತಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್? ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಾಸ್ Krishna killed Kamsa and his parents were out of the prison. So this is a real story, or it may be imaginable story. Some people say it's a real story and some people say it's an imaginable story. But depends on this, it is a story. Depends on the situations, it's a story. Same in our life also, we have seen many situations in our life. It may be our brothers, sisters, neighbors, friends, or anybody. They will be telling story. So now here I am giving you one work or one homework. What is that? First you should make a column like this. Here there is a column that is of setting. Setting means to place where the story happened. And next one is character. Where did the story happen? And problem. What was the problem? What was the problem? Example, one bird. One more story is one of a bird. Crow. The crow. What happened in the forest? It was trying to search the water. The story is about a crow, and problem is finding water. Key events means then he thought for some time. He saw a pot where the water was very less, and he collected some pebbles and put it in that. Then the water came up. He drank and ran away. So key events means what all he did. He thought how to get water, and he collected pebbles. These all are key events. And solution, he drank water and he ran away happily. So this is a story. Okay, so you also create your own story, and here we are finishing our exercise part. So what we have learned today? Today we have learned about idioms. Gade matugulu. Use the sentence idioms in your everyday life and make at least 20 idioms, a chart, and hang it in your home. Next one more we have learned about nouns and adjectives. So what is noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, animals or things, and adjective means telling about the noun. Where is it? How is it? Okay. Next what we learnt? We have learnt about story elements. So what are the settings, characters, problems, key events and solution. Where it happened, what about that story, what he did, and what was the solution. Was it happy or was it unhappy? Was it a tragedy or it was a happy ending? Okay. Thank you for watching.